But why not wait for your teammate long who can clear the site for you and then just go with him? You guys have a minute on the clock. It's not that late into the round. You don't need to be running yet. And you're using W and D now. Yeah, and you're just moving and shooting. Like, you're clearing this angle when your teammate is fighting with the B players, right? For example, here you smoked red, right? And you're still chilling in here. And your teammate is already out and you're like super slow.
And then sometimes I'm just like not doing really well. And like, I'm not sure if that's like a mental thing or...
Oh, this doesn't matter, honestly, at all. It's... Okay, let's start. Let's see the game. You watching?
Yeah.
You are 1-2, I guess.
Yeah.
Number 0. Okay, so you said you had problems with like counter-strafing and in general decision making.
So I usually play with a 5-stack, and we were just told like, you know, we're just gonna go like 2 long or like four cave and 1 long.
Okay.
And so we were just executing that.
Long, you mean like B ramp?
Yeah, B ramp.
I mean that's cool. It's a bit shaky the way you're shooting. With Glock you don't need to counter-strafe. Fortunately for you. You're kind of spamming them in the legs, right? Like it's not like these shots are calculated or anything. You're not that like adjusting. It's gonna be like full spam. Yeah. This is just unlucky, honestly. I mean, it's just the case of focusing on one target, right? When you're shooting and tracking him.
Oh yeah, sometimes I also have that problem where, you know, one guy pops up and I start shooting him, and then I see someone else pop up and I just change the target for some reason. Like, even though I didn't kill the first guy.
So this is a 5-stack, by the way?
Yeah.
So look, 2 of your teammates, they don't save for next round, yeah? What's going on? Why do they play like that?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. Like, cause like we like most of the cases we save like as a 5.
Yeah, because
but
you should save as a 5.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. Okay, so you're smoking red. Do you know that this smoke red, it won't bloom before your teammate comes out, right? So
no, I didn't know that.
So if you throw that smoke, the timing is that if your teammate is rushing mid, it will not bloom before he picks mid, right? So he's peeking into red that it's not smoked yet. Anyways, so see this guy. Oh, you missed your smoke, by the way, even. But this guy just comes out. And as you can see, the smoke is coming, right? And he still can shoot your teammate. So this smoke that you threw is late. So you don't want to be throwing it if your teammate is rushing out, or your teammate should be more aware that this smoke is not gonna bloom, you know what I mean? And then you should add flashes to it. Do you know the flashes made?
Oh no.
Okay.
Not for ancient.
Okay, so it seems like you didn't find any impact until then, until 120 and all of your teammates died, right? So don't you think the problem might be that you're throwing util for them instead of taking map control yourself? Like you're not doing anything yourself, right? You're just holding still. It's a 2v4. There's no need for them to push and you're still holding. This doesn't make much sense. If you guys are trying to win the round, because if you're trying to save already, then it's okay.
Right.
Are you saving?
I think at this moment, I think we were trying to save.
Yeah, because you were like saving and now you're pushing slowly. That's also
because we were communicating something in the group chat, but I forgot what we were saying.
Yeah, you guys are super slow, to be honest. And there is a problem here where your teammate is already out B almost, and you're still clearing those angles that don't contribute to anything. Like you're clearing this angle when your teammate is fighting with the B players, right?
Right.
So what you need to be doing here is just helping him, going with him and fighting B with him. Now you're mauling behind side, but your teammate is already there, so it doesn't help anything. Like, I haven't seen any duels yet. You gonna throw the smoke for yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not the best to throw the smoke if you're going there yourself. This is because if you're going there yourself and you're throwing the smoke here, you're not gonna have timing to run out on the first timing, like before they are here. And after they're there, after they're on mid, they already probably put some smokes or molotovs towards mid, and you're not gonna be in time to beat them, right? So what is better to do is to wait for their smokes to fade, and then use your smoke on mid from here, from the closer position. Do you know you can smoke actually window from here?
Oh no, I didn't look blind for ancient.
Here it was quite unlucky, honestly. The guy picked you as the smoke was blooming. So you're gonna keep throwing that smoke, I assume?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so see, if you're coming here, the smoke is already like popping soon, and you still don't know if you can go out mid, right? It's way better to throw the smoke from here so you have more time with it. I will show you how to throw smoke. You can throw the smoke from this corner on your left right now.
Okay.
See, you guys haven't even used that smoke because you killed the guy mid here.
I feel really like inconsistent with like certain games. Like sometimes I'm just like doing some, you know, like in a good mind space, and then sometimes I'm just like not doing really well, and like I'm not sure if that's like a mental thing or.
Oh, this doesn't matter honestly at all. It's what you're doing that matters, not what mental space you're in. Because you can be whatever mental space you want, but if you're going in the right spot and shooting headshot, it doesn't matter how you feel. So the feeling comes from the things you're doing, not the other way around. It's not like you're feeling bad and you're doing the bad thing. I mean, it can go into a spiral where you do something bad, then you're feeling bad, then you do something bad because you're feeling bad. But generally, if you do right plays, like you will start feeling good even if you're dying.
Okay.
But the point is that here, what you're doing is you keep smoking that red and you just keep going slowly mid, or you keep chilling, which is not much impact for the team, you know?
Right, right.
You could be taking banana control, for example, or cave control, which is a bit more impactful. For example, here you smoked red, right? And you're still chilling in here, and your teammate is already out, and you're like super slow to clear the angles because your teammate like already cleared those angles, and you're like unaware what he's holding, I think, a bit. Oh, you have 2 shotguns in cave. Nice kill. Yeah, this is quite good. You probably don't want to be... Ah, no, they have the bomb. Never mind.
Yeah.
So here, for example, what do you think is the best play in this moment?
I should probably wait for my teammate.
Exactly.
Cave.
Yeah, not in cave. Maybe even here, like hide. You know?
Yeah.
And you're gonna push, I guess?
No, I was just trying to jiggle peek and then I got killed here, I think.
I mean, there's no need to jiggle pick. It's pretty obvious that they're there. You're running around a bit too much. Is there any reason you're running around like that? Your teammates are quite far away. They're not able to help you. And this guy literally could have moved to cave, this Deagle guy. So he could be in here. You're just running around too much.
Okay.
Seems like you're unaware that he can be close, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
Like here, for example. What I'm trying to explain is that you will spot that Deagle guy in a second, in a moment. Oh, right now you spotted him, right?
Right.
So does he have time to move inside cave?
Yes. Like if he runs right now.
No, even if he walks right now. Does he have time?
Yeah.
He could he be inside cave right now, like literally close to you soon? He could, right?
He's just right here in Torn.
He could
like
be right
in this
here.
corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you seem like super unaware that he could be here. Plus you're running, and it seems like you're also unaware that he can be on site. I mean, it looks like you're clearing site, but why not wait for your teammate Long who can clear the site for you and then just go with him? You guys have a minute on the clock. It's not that late into the round. You don't need to be running yet. You just get super isolated here and run before you're joined up with your teammates, right? Yeah, you keep smoking that red. I think it's the only smoke you trust.
Like, I think it's just become like a bad habit of mine, like in Ancient. Cause like, I feel like Ancient is like one of my weak maps as well. Cause like, I feel like I have no impact at all. Like, I feel like I'm not taking any initiatives in this
Look
map.
at the map. Did your smoke do anything?
No.
You see, like they're literally picking Xbox. You wasted the smoke. So
Yeah,
you only wanna.
out of it.
Yeah, the meta currently is to throw the insta smokes or throw the smokes from close. The only time you wanna throw the insta smokes is if your teammates are actually rushing out mid and you wanna support them. But yeah. You're like super passive, and then you're also missing. Okay, in the same story, and again the smoke is not useful because the guy came out. See, doesn't care that you smoked it. Now you're peeking the side with the molly. You should first pick it with your rifle, right? And then if he's not there, you can molly something.
And then at this moment,
you guys realize that they're both on B?
Yeah. Someone called out that there was 2B, so we just run straight out to A.
That's okay. Yeah, nice awareness that they could be here. You're also walking into angles, which is quite concerning.
Should I just be like jiggling into the angle, or like just walk run towards it?
No, you should be peeking into the angle without making a sound. It is possible to peek into the angle without shift and also not make sound.
It's just like a small step, right?
Yeah, small step. I mean, actually more than one step. But just enough not to make the sound. Yeah, and here you're definitely running and shooting. Something similar to what you have been doing now. And you're using W and D now. Yeah, and you're just moving and shooting. Again, you're not taking any map control. That's your issue here on Ancient. You're just too scared. Yeah, and again, you're walking into angles. This was run and shoot and then crouch.
Yeah.
It's just like running and shooting, walking into angles, and generally being super passive. Oh, my game minimized, by the way. Oh, now it's good. I saw that on the other screen, that you just were moving and shooting again.
Yeah.
This is like inefficient angle clearing because the guy might as well be on long. Oh, now you focus on long, but haven't even looked at it before. You're overshooting a lot. Should be a lot calmer on these shots.
Okay.
Alright, let me get to fixing those things. So first of all, generally, like, you should learn, if you want to take mid control, you should learn insta smokes. Throwing the smoke from here is kind of out of meta. If you ever want to come up mid and throw utility, you can throw a smoke. Because, like, let's say you see this smoke, right? You can wait it out and then use your utility, okay? Your utility is gonna be like this. Here's the lineup for the red smoke, okay? With jump throw. Anyways, come up here with the smoke. Throw a flash. And that's how you can take mid late, right? And that way you're basically guaranteeing that you're not gonna waste your smoke and have to wait for their smoke here to fade as your smoke is fading, you know what I mean?
Right.
If you have a good spawn, you should be doing solo plays. So you should be, for example, rushing out mid like that and asking your teammates for smokes, or maybe not even with your teammates smokes. Like that, right? You can be doing that. Whenever you're doing, like, if you learn the insta smokes, you just need to type insta smokes ancient. I don't know all of them actually myself because I'm not throwing them usually in the games. There is flashes like this that you can flash out mid for your teammates. So these flashes will pop like above. Basically blind people in mid. With the insta smoke, it's pretty good to take mid like that. Now, what about solo plays towards B? If you have spawned towards banana, you can just literally run up. Take your smoke. Smoke here. Jump across and peek mid. And you can catch people mid of guard.
Okay.
Or you can run up. Do a flash like this. peek cave, okay?
Okay.
Just in this case, you want to ask your teammate maybe to do a molly like that, so people don't peek you from Xbox when you're doing this flash play. You also just can't take cave control, so you can run up. Maybe like you can run up with a nade or with a flash as well, and then just chill for a moment. Clear those angles. If nobody's there on these close angles, you just molly like that. This molly will burn even like here. So yeah. So these are good plays to do to take map control. Then if you want to take B control, you can even do a solo play like this. You can come here, you can do a smoke like that, molly like that, flash above once, peek long, then come up, peek left side, and then just fight long because that's the only angle that's left.
Right.
This is burning, so the guy cave cannot come out. You're covered by the pillar, and this is smoke, right? And this you cleared. But this is one piece of utility towards B. There is another piece of utility. Here you wanna go in the corner and slightly go back. Left and right click jump throw over here. And then bounce a molly like that. This is another piece that you can get to know if you want to ever execute with your teammates and let's say they smoke short. Do you have any questions about T-side? Because I showed you a couple of solo plays. I showed you some utility that you should change up.
To be honest, I don't really have a push